been a lot of in the news about Shakespeare at the moment. Probably aware there's this 400th anniversary of the first folio collection of all his works. So there's been a lot of repeats on BBC and elsewhere. I'm no connoisseur, but I do like the Shakespeare I've seen. Maureen was once studying it for A level, and we went to see a few things. We knew Hamlet very well in the end. Anyway, the words of Shakespeare and the language a lot, it's just beautiful stuff. And it kind of relates to if you remember the song I did here last time, about, I call it cliche, about familiar phrases and stuff that's in the language that we repeat, and you know, it kind of gets overused sometimes, hackneyed, that's why you call it cliche. A piece written some while ago by, well, you say how old it is by the name I give you, Bernard Levin, way back, commentator, broadcaster, author, who wrote something called, it was like an essay about this very thing, about how Shakespeare is in the language. And the very first quote he puts in it is actually one that's often misquoted. You'll think you'll know when I say it, but I'm doing the right one. I'm not going to try and do a Shakespearean voice. It'd be good if I could, an actorial voice. If you cannot understand my argument and declare it's Greek to me, you are quoting Shakespeare. If you claim to be more sinned against than sinning, you are quoting Shakespeare. If you recall your salad days, you are quoting Shakespeare. If you act more in sorrow than in anger, if your wish is father to the thought, if your lost property has vanished into thin air, you are quoting Shakespeare. If you have ever refused to budge an inch, or suffered from green-eyed jealousy, if you have played fast and loose, if you have been tongue-tied, a tower of strength, hoodwinked, or in a pickle, if you have knitted your brows and made a virtue of necessity, insisted on fair play, slept not one wink, stood on ceremony, danced attendance on your lord and master, laughed yourself into stitches, had short shrift, cold comfort, or too much of a good thing, if you have seen better days or lived in a fool's paradise, why, be that as it may, more fool you, for it is a foregone conclusion that you are, as good luck would have it, quoting Shakespeare. If you think it is early days to clear out bags and baggage, that's my place. If you think it is high time and that it is the long and short of it, if you believe that the game is up, that the truth will out, even if it involves your own flesh and blood, if you lie low to the crack of doom because you suspect foul play, if you have your teeth set on edge. Sorry, it's just gone off the page. Where was I? If you have your teeth set on edge at one fell swoop, without rhyme or reason, then to give the devil his due, if the truth were known, for surely you have a tongue in your head, you are quoting Shakespeare. Even if you bid me good riddance, and send me packing if you wish I was dead as a doornail, if you think I am an eyesore, a laughing stock, the devil incarnate, a stony-hearted villain, bloody-minded or a blinking idiot, then, by Jove, oh Lord, tut-tut, for goodness sake, what the dickens, but be no buts. It is all one to me, for you are quoting Shakespeare.